Hi guys, it's Heather, the Butterfly Effect, plant-based extreme weight loss. And today is Wednesday, and that makes it weigh-in Wednesday. And that's the day I come and make video and check in with you about how everything is going and just hold myself accountable for whatever has happened that week. And in the past, in this whole year up till today, I've been having pretty great weigh-in Wednesdays. I had one where I only took off like a quarter of a pound. That was right after Easter, and I was having lots of salt at Easter and maybe not making the best choices. Today, I am actually up a pound. So last week I was at 183, and this week I'm at 184. And so I wanted to talk about why that is, what I think happened, and what I'm going to do about it. And, you know, share with you that I don't always just want to come to you and talk to you when it's the good times or the easy times or I'm taking off 2 or 3 or 4 pounds, but also on the weeks that don't go so great. And luckily, I've had way more good weeks than bad weeks. And I've still taken off over 250 pounds. This makes me at 252 instead of 253. Um, and I also, it could have been a lot worse, I guess, than a pound off. But I'm definitely not happy about it. I think of it more as just like a missed opportunity. I wasted a week. Um, but anyway, so what happened was I made a video about it. I went away for the weekend and I had a lot of fun. I don't regret that at all. I had a beach weekend with some of my friends from the Northwest, um, Oregon and Washington lefties, which we eat left of the red line. We're basically in Chef AJ's ultimate weight loss group, but it's people who are crazy and they eat like me, right? No sugar, no salt, no oil, and most of us either keep our salt really low or have no salt. But we definitely do no sugar, no oil, no flour, no alcohol, and um, so that kind of led me into a situation where I wasn't on my guard. And so I knew that all the food there was going to be compliant, and it was. It was great, nutritious, healthy food. And so, anyway, the problem that I had was quantity. And I know that there are people who will tell you that you can smash in as many calories as you want. I've literally heard them say smash in 3,000, 5,000, 6,000 calories, um, and that it won't, that doesn't matter as long as it's the right kind of food. But I'm telling you, we ate salad, we ate vegetables, we ate, some great carbs, some great starches. So sweet potatoes, beans, lentils, healthy, healthy stuff. And I overate on that food, very plain and simple. I ate too much of it. I ate more than what my body needed or could burn off. And so, because of that, I have a gain this week, and that's just kind of how it goes. The people who think maybe they can, maybe that's their experience, and I don't want to discount their experience. Maybe they can smash in 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 calories. I definitely have experimented with different amounts of food, and that isn't true for me. I don't know if it's because I'm older. I am 47, or I don't know if it's just that my metabolism is slower than other people's. But I have to keep it, like under 15, 16,000, and definitely under 1,800. I meant to say 15, 16,000 would be a lot. No, definitely under like 1,800 at the very highest, or I do put on weight. And so that's what happened. um, it was a little sad to me because I was, like I said, my guard was down because I knew everything there was stuff that I could eat. Um, it's a little bit sad to me that I am still so triggered by two things, by quantity and by novelty. So we had a lot of food there and a lot of variety. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to sample some of each of the things that everybody made. And so I did. So, normally I would never have like lentil soup and a stuffed bell pepper and, with quinoa and beans or all the things but it was really good and I wanted to taste all of them. And so because of that, I found myself overeating. So what am I doing this week to make up for it or anything different? I'm really not doing anything different. I'm simply getting back to what's worked for me all the other weeks. Some people call it simply resume. I just got back to what works for me. So, I had salad for breakfast. I had Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and then later on today I will have like some kind of potato and some kind of bean, just like I usually do, and I'll eat more salad. So, I don't regret at all that I went. I had a wonderful time. The other thing I think is funny is, or just like something that I'm trying to observe for myself, I was practicing a lot of calm brain techniques. Like we did a gratitude exercise that was really moving and meaningful for me. We did meditation each day. We had some great discussions. We had some great walks on the beach. We were moving our bodies. We were um, watching great, we watched some Veg Source documentaries and things like that. So, doing all the things I know how to do, and I still am triggered by quantities and by variety. And it's funny to me, I don't seem to have that much problem with it if the food isn't like the fact that the food was all legal or compliant for me to have. That actually was a problem for me because if I go to a hometown buffet, I often go to hometown buffet with a girlfriend that doesn't eat like me, right? And that's fine because I keep my eyes on my own plate. I eat off the salad bar. And they also have plain baked potatoes, and I'll get one of those and just stuff it with beans off the salad bar, never off the Mexican bar. You'll get oil, guys. Beans off the salad bar, corn off the salad bar, and some salsa off the Mexican bars, okay? And I'll have that. I'll have a potato with beans and corn and salsa, and it'll be delicious. And I'll have a big salad. And then she can have whatever she wants. And I just don't even go to the rest of the hot food buffet because I know none of it is for me. Um, it's just not anything I eat. And so it's weird to me that I can go and be able to handle myself at a buffet that has standard American diet food. But when confronted with a lot of food that is the way I eat, I felt like I had to try it all. So I'm just noting that for myself. And so my learning is, stay away from potlucks. I'm not going to be heading out to any potlucks anytime soon just because I have a hard time. My saboteur goes, maybe we're gonna have some food for fun. That part of my brain that is triggered by all that stuff definitely was like excited about the food on the weekend. It was that was I was using food as fun, and I don't want to use food as fun. I want to use food as fuel and make the rest of my life fun. And I want to keep my food simple so that I can make my rest of my life fun. So I learned a lot. It and I'm up a pound. I'm sure I'll get it back off. I'm very confident, but sometimes that's how it goes, and you just do your best. Your best is going to vary from week to week. Um, so anyway, if you guys are having a week where maybe things didn't go how you planned it, or you didn't get the results that you wanted, I think the best thing to do is definitely not to beat yourself up about it, but they say use a bad day as good information. Use a bad day as good data is what I've heard, and so that's what I'm trying to do. Just be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not ready for that. I guess I won't be doing that. Um, and then the most important thing is just whatever was working for you, get back to that. Get back to that as fast as you can, and don't waste your mental energy on kicking yourself or shame or blame or any of that, because that won't serve you. You cannot work against yourself. You cannot be like all down on yourself and expecting to get great things out of yourself. Think about it, like if you were yelling and screaming at a dog, you're not going to get like the best performance out of an actor or a dog, or you're not. If you're so mean, you're never going to get good performance out of that, and yet we're mean to ourselves. So, okay, well, I guess I'm rambling at this point, but anyway, up a pound, 184, still like the lowest I've been since I was a teenager. So I'm still 250 pounds off, 252 off. I have 48 to go, and I'm getting to work getting my 48 off. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.